Newcastle United, the Magpies, the Toon, an area with so much support and expectation for their team.
It's Alan Shearer. He's away from Ricketts. Now that's
time to live up to the expectations. Let's do this! G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here and welcome to episode number 1 of the FIFA 14 Newcastle United Career Mode. I've been waiting so long for this day, I've been waiting so long to get started and bring Newcastle United back to the glory days it once experienced with the likes of Alan Shearer. What a great club, what great history Newcastle United has, and I am so excited to take over as manager for Newcastle United. So we're going to start off now with the Newcastle board saying that they want us to reach the quarterfinal in the Domestic Cup and qualify for the Champions League in the Premier League. We pick up a transfer offer here for Sammy Amiobi from Southampton for a season loan. We're going to accept it because we don't really have great plans for Amiobi this season, and we have also picked up a transfer offer for Cheick Tiote from Villarreal in the Liga BBVA, £3.6 million, and we're going to counter offer it up to 4.6 or maybe 5 million, 4.8 million for Cheick Tiote. He's an aging centre defensive midfielder, so it wouldn't be too bad if we lost him, and it looks like we are, as Villarreal counter offer, and they say yes, they will accept 4.8 million for Cheick Tiote. And we're going to set up a global transfer network in Germany, the Bundesliga. We're going to look for a centre defensive mid player to replace Cheick Tiote if he does leave. Right now we're going to get a transfer offer here for Sylvain Marvo from Aston Villa, 1.7 million. I'm going to accept it because he's 27 years old, 75 overall, not much potential, and I'm sure that we can sign a lot better left mids for a lot cheaper. So right now we're going to get a transfer offer here from Malaga, £5.5 million for Papi Cissé, our 20-year-old striker, our 28-year-old striker, excuse me. We're going to counter offer it to £8 million. He's a great player and we don't really want to let him go for cheap. Cheick Tiote has gone to Villarreal. One of our key players is gone, but never mind. We're going to hopefully sign a really good centre defensive mid later on. And Sylvain Marvo has also gone. Malaga don't want to pay that much for Papi Cissé, but we get another offer here for Cissé from Sunderland in the Premier League, £6.5 million. We're going to counter offer 8.5. As I said before, we want a lot of money for Cissé. And right now we're going to go and try find a replacement for Marvo, and it's going to be Ola John from Benfica, the 21-year-old left mid. I did do a scouting report on him, a Global Transfer Network scouting report. He said 6.8 my scout. Scout's not very good, offered 6 million for him. Now we're going to try picking up a young striker, Jurgen Locadia, I believe that is. If you know how to pronounce his name, please let me know down in the comments down below. I will practice it for the next episode. And Papi Cissé Sunderland want to pay 7 million for him, and I'm going to go back in a second and counter offer it up to 8.5 million, I believe it is again. We're going to do that now. So 7 million is not what I want to let Cisse go for, definitely not. So we're going to go to 8 million. Oh, we're bumping down the offer here, 8 million. Benfica want 9 million pounds for Olajon, and I am prepared to pay that. So I'm going to bump up his price tag to 8 million pounds. I don't want to pay 9 million. I just got to be a stingy and save as much money as I can, because in the long run, a few million saved every deal will be very, very valuable in the long run. We're going to pick up a transfer offer here from UD Almeria. I don't know where they're from. Maybe they might be from the Liga Andalante, but I'm not 100% sure. For Johan Gouffran, our 27-year-old, 77 rated striker, we're going to counter offer 5.8 million. And Sunderland say they only want to pay 7.5 million for Papi Cisse, and that's still not good enough. We're going to bump it up one last time to 8 million and see what Sunderland say. And if they keep messing around with us, I don't think we're going to have to sell him. But UD Almeria come back saying they want 4.5 million for Gouffran, or they will offer 4.5 for Gouffran, and I'm going to bump it up again to 5.8 or 6 million. Excuse me, 6 million pounds for Gouffran. That is my mark. And also, we're going to get a transfer offer rejected here from PSV for that young striker Locadia. He's too valuable for them, but I really want this guy. I've had my eye on him for a while. I was writing up a list of players I wanted to sign on this career mode, and he was definitely on it. I really want a young striker to take over in a few seasons. We're trying to rebuild for the future, guys. We've got to this is an aging roster. Not many young players, so we really need to bring in the youth and just get the youth system working. But Norwich now offer 6 million pounds for Papi Cisse. Again, I'm going to counter offer it for 8 million pounds, and Norwich aren't going to pay that much. Benfica have accepted our transfer offer for Olajon, 8 million pounds. So we're going to go into contract negotiations. £50,000 league, 4 years, important first team player. And Norwich City here, they're going to say we're only going to offer you 6.5 million pounds for Papi Cisse, and I'm going to bump it up again, 8 million. That is just the mark I have. If I'm going to sell Cisse, it has to be for 8 million pounds, okay? And UD Almeria say they're going to offer 4.5 million, and they're starting to give me the shits because I keep saying I do not want that much money. I want more. Gouffran's a valuable striker, so 5.5, and they're just going to keep screwing around with us. But pushing on now, PSV yet again transfer. They decline the transfer offer for 6 million. They say if you pay 6 million, he's yours. So I'm going to bump it up to 6 million because 2 million isn't too much to pay, and I really want this young fella. 19 years old, a lot of potential, and he'll definitely. I'm confident that in a few seasons I'll hopefully be able to sell him on for like 15 million pounds, which will be very good. Sunderland have gone ahead and matched our 8 million offer for Papi Cisse. So it looks like Papi Cisse is going to be leaving Newcastle United and going to Sunderland. Not really something I wanted to do, but 8 million pounds is a good price for an aging striker, and I can definitely use a few youth players to replace him and just bring up Newcastle United again. And Norwich don't want to pay 8 million for Papi Cisse, which is understandable, and Cisse has gone to Sunderland for 8 million pounds, so 7 million pounds added to our transfer budget. I feel happy and sad about that move, but it doesn't matter because we're going to bring in Olajon now from Benfica, a young left midfielder to absolutely grow like crazy on the wing. And PSV are also going to accept our transfer offer, so we're now in contract negotiations with Jurgen Locadia, important first team player, £35,000 a week, which is nuts money, and 4 years on the contract. So hopefully Locadia can be a great player. But we're going to have our first friendly now. I'm just going to simulate the friendlies in this episode because if I was to play them, this episode would go on for so long, and to be honest, I don't like making long episodes, like 15 minutes plus. It's not the way I roll. 12 minutes is enough for me. But Debussy gets red carded in the 6th minute there against Atlanta. Atlanta from the Serie A, if you didn't know that. But it's a very boring match, it looks like. Canini from Atlanta does get injured in the 29th minute. Lots of substitutions, then 2 quick fire goals. One from Giorgi from Atlanta, and then one from Luke Remy for us in the 54th and 53rd minute. And that is how the match is going to end. It is a 1-1 draw. An alright start to my Newcastle United managerial career. But we get excellent news. Locadia is now a Magpie. Welcome to the club, mate. Welcome to the club. He's going to be a star for the future. I can already tell. he has crazy looking stats. Now we're going to push on now to our second friendly of the season. It is against FC Lorient from the Liga 1 in France. We are away this time, and I'm just going to simulate it yet again. The final one I will simulate. We go behind 1-0 in the 13th minute as we concede from Barthilme. I'm not very good at my pronunciations, as you could probably have already told. Ben Arthur does equalise up in the 41st minute. He does get a very nice penalty there to make it a 1-all scoreline. And we are now in the second half. Amiobi does come on for some reason and gets a yellow card. And we're still going. And now Luke Remy gets us a late winner in the 82nd minute. He's been in scintillating form, and yet again on this FIFA, he is overpowered. I have used him, and he is overpowered just like he was on FIFA 13, which is definitely an exciting thing. And the final friendly is against Borussia Dortmund, the Champions League runners-up from last season. They're currently leading the Bundesliga at this stage, like 4 games in. But Gouffran gets a goal in the 2nd minute. I was expecting to lose against Dortmund, and that is not how this match goes. Gouffran does get a goal in the 2nd minute. Sissoko, a yellow card. Then Gutierrez gets an injury, picks up injury in the 34th minute, but I don't really care. I don't really like Gutierrez. If you guys want me to sell Gutierrez, let me know, because I'm more than happy to sell him. But we do win 3-0. Debussy does get a goal in the 57th minute, and Gouffran picks up his second. Khedira is red carded, and we shockingly defeat Borussia Dortmund 3-0. I was not expecting that, guys. I was expecting them to beat us 3-0, not us to beat them 3-0. We're going to get one final transfer offer to end the episode, and it is for Johan Cabaye, 10.5 million from Fiorentina. It is a nice offer, but I'm going to reject it because Cabaye at this stage is too valuable for me. So guys, it has been Jared HD here with episode number 1 of the Newcastle United Career Mode on FIFA 14. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like rating, and also, keep in touch with me. Follow me on Twitter at JaredHD. Link will be in the description. And don't forget to subscribe for more FIFA 14 Career Mode and Ultimate Team content. Have an awesome day, guys. I'll speak to you soon. It's been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.